I have a question. What do you require? What do you need a woman to bring to the table?
Great
Um,
question,
yeah,
Jada.
that's a
Mhm.
good question. Um, you know, I feel like I want one thing I don't want is for a woman to want to depend on me. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I feel like you gotta, obviously get make sure the house is clean. You know what I'm saying? Cook. Um, I'm gonna go. I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go get it regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like she should have that mentality as well. That hustler mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, my relationship, like I don't see my girl working a regular job 9 to 5. Like I be telling her, like I see you way bigger than what you think you are
Mhm.
right now. Like you beautiful, you got your, you know what I'm saying, you got your followers, you got girls that you cool with. Like you know what I'm saying, use that as an advantage. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to grow and to want to be a hustler. You get what I'm saying? And not just sitting back and always waiting or thinking something's gonna come to you. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So that's something like I love. Like is to have that hustler's mentality, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a dude that I get out there and I grind, bro. Like I'm
Mhm.
in the gym, I'm working, I'm taking punches, I'm fighting, I'm doing 5 month camps, you know what I'm saying, away from my family. So sacrifice too, stuff like that.
I want to break it down into two other questions too. Sorry. So basically, you're saying you want a woman who's gonna have her own wave and have her own things going on, but as long as like she still can take care of the home, but you don't want her to just basically like just be up under you with everything you have going on. You want her to have her own things going on, her own hustle, her own dreams, and you'll be able to support that.
Yeah, and
And that's
like
a part of something you need her to
yeah,
bring to the
and for
table.
me, I'm not trying to sit here and say like I don't like it. Like
Mhm.
I don't care for it. I mean, I do care about it, but it's like
Mhm.
it's not something that I'm home and I'm like, yo, bro, she gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, she
Mhm.
gotta do like, nah,
Mhm.
I just know how it feels. Like when I was younger
Mhm.
and I used to ask my father for, yo, pops, can I get money?
Yeah.
Yo, pops, can I go here? Yo, it's annoying. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I know as a woman, before I got with her, she was in the nightlife, so
Yeah.
she was getting,
Her own
fast
money.
money. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And
Getting it.
when she got with me, it was like I was like, yo, like that nightlife shit is not happening. You're
Mhm.
not doing that no more. You got to figure it out now. And I told her it's better. I said fast money. When you get fast money, that shit comes and goes. It's in your hand,
Mhm.
and the next moment the shit is out your hand. You get what I'm saying? You don't appreciate it. So I feel like when you work hard for your shit and you grind and you busting your ass for some, you start appreciating your money more.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So my second part to the question is, um, do you feel like a man is supposed to provide for their family though? Like, do you feel like relationships should be 50-50, or do you feel like for the most part men are usually supposed to be the providers? What are the roles of men and women?
For me, I feel like it's dependent on where you're at in life for a man. Like if you got a
Mhm.
guy that, if you and his dude's working in Walmart, you know what I'm saying, he can't do much. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But, you know, my theory is I take care of everything. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like I take care of the bills, I take care of car, no, I take care of everything. You know what I'm saying? I try to like waive as much bills as possible off her plate. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But that gives her like the opportunity to focus on herself. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? She should be able to work on herself now. Now that she doesn't have anything, like she got
Mhm.
the bills taken care of. You know what I'm saying? She has authorization to my credit card. Like she has that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like how can I put it? Like if you're in a certain like level money
Yeah,
wise
bracket.
Mhm.
bracket, if your tax bracket is something different, then I feel like as a man you
Okay,
should you
now.
should be out there
Mhm.
putting
You
it
should.
down for your family. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially if you know she's the one. You know?
Yeah.
Right. This is separating the men from the boys. I
Yeah,
like this.
exactly.
So
So Jada, he is not from Connecticut.
yeah, no.
Not from Connecticut. He's not
Right.
I
far
said
from
that.
Connecticut.
No, I
Why out of
rock
all
with
Shots
it.
places, like,
fired.
you from Connecticut? Like,
Right, right. No, I rock with it. This is right up my alley because this is boss talk right here. I've been trying to have these kind of conversations.
yeah,
They don't know. They don't know. You feel me?
yeah.
But I'm on. So anyway, I was about to ask you another question. Um, do you feel like you ever feel like it's too much pressure, or like do you feel like you would like in your relationship like her to pick up any like slack? I'm not trying to ask your business, but like, do you ever feel like
And she
it's a
from
lot of
Brooklyn too.
pressure?
Just
I don't
Um,
want to get beat down.
He said just she's
I
from
can't
Brooklyn.
fight.
She's
So
from
say it again, say it
Connecticut.
again.
So do you ever feel like it's a lot of pressure to be like the provider or to be like do you feel like it's the leader? You feel like you're the leader of your family? Do you feel like, that's what you're supposed to do? Or do you ever feel like it's too much pressure? Or how
Nah,
does that
I don't
feel?
take it as pressure.
Does it feel good to be the provider?
Yeah, it does.
I
I'm not gonna
know.
lie. It feels good. It
Mhm.
feels
Empowering.
yeah, like I feel good because that's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My dad raised me like that, and I'm a type of dude. I'm 20.
I feel like he need to come sit down.
Right.
20 I'm 26,
Shout out to
but
Pop.
you know what I'm saying?
Big
Like with me,
microphone over there.
You come sit down right next to me.
I'm 26, right? But I was
Oh, me
like,
too.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Rico.
You still
26.
22.
So, but I'm not I don't feel like I'm a 26. I feel like I'm like my
35?
mom. Nah, like 50, bro.
Right, right.
I feel like I'm an old head. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
my mindset. Like I feel like I'm an old head sometimes, and
Mm-hmm.
like raised with my pops and a lot of OGs. You know what I'm saying? Dudes from the
Mm-hmm.
street that just been there, done that already, and they just guided me. But it feels good. You know what I'm saying? To be the alpha
Mm-hmm.
male in the relationship. Like I feel good. Like yeah, I got to grind. You know what I'm saying? I got my son. I got my mom.
Yeah.
I got to get to it. Like they be bro. Like last shit when I bought myself out the contract, that was 6 figures and paying taxes. Like bro, I was down to like basically nothing, man.
Mhm.
Like and my girl was like, yo, like I sell my bags, like all these bags that you got me, Chanel bags,
Mhm.
10,
Lit.
10 bands, 12 bands. Like yo, I
Right.
sell these bags. I sell my watch. I'm like,
Right.
nah, we good. Meanwhile, I know we not good.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, we good.
I
I'm
know
good.
exactly what you're
I'm
talking
good. I'm
about.
good. I'm
Right.
good. You sure? Like I'm good. We good. Don't worry about that. We
But
good.
that creates the hunger in you too. Like I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I
Yeah.
gotta
That's
do
an
it. I gotta do
earner
it.
though. That's an
I would never. I
earner.
would
This
never
is my
like.
last question. I
That's
swear.
an
This is my
earner.
last question. I swear. Okay.
You want this bag?
Do you feel like so now that you're a new parent? Do you feel like parenthood is difficult, right? It's a lot of work. Do you feel like that's enough for sometimes for a woman to like, do in a relationship, like to take care of the household and make sure that the children are taken care of? Do you think that's a lot of work and that should be like respected? Like, do you respect that as
Super. I feel
Mhm.
like not gonna lie, like even when I be with my son for a whole day, I'm like, God,
exhausted?
I'm like, damn, like
Put it
don't get me
down. Sit
and
your
don't get me
ass.
wrong, we be going back and forth. Like she be like, I be training, like I be in the gym 4 hours, and then she's like,
different.
I'm with Chosen every day, and I'm like,
Shit
all right, let me
different.
stay with him for one day, and like yesterday I was with him all day, and I'm like, yo, my son that dude has so much energy, bro. I'm like, holy shit, like damn, like this is a job, man, like it is a job, like. Whether or not you want to look at it like for women that got kids, man, like it's a job, bro, and it's I know it's difficult, you know what I'm saying? Especially with me, like I'm in camp 5-6 months. I'm not even home. Like I'm in another state and she's by herself. She's with the baby every day with the baby every day. So it's like that's a job. So
Literally.
yeah.
I rock with your answers. I respect it. I'm gonna be nicer to my baby dad because you. I'm gonna be nicer to him because you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Yo.
Glad you passed
I'm gonna
Jada's
make some
test.
I'm gonna make some hamburger help him when I say I'm joking.
Don't do that.
If I'd have had something different, she would have shitted on me, right?
No, because I know because I kind of knew what your answers were gonna be, but I kind of wanted to put that perspective out there because
How you know?
because
Because your daddy's sitting
because
right
because
here.
your daddy's sitting right there.
You already know.
Not only is your dad sitting right there, but I've dated men that have been providers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to get the conversation out there because a lot of times we get a lot of feedback from people that just don't understand certain things. And I'm just like, let us talk to a man that is a provider, that is in a point in his life where because we talk about a bunch of stuff sometimes that is like, okay, let's talk to men who can relate to this topic in the way that I'm trying to explain. So if I'm talking to people all the time that haven't experienced a certain level, which I talk about all the time, sometimes I just want to have the conversation with somebody who can get where I'm coming from because I'm just like, sis, I don't understand what you're talking about because I am attracted to and date providers. And so when I hear a man that is not just providing, but like, a man who has like morals and understanding, he's putting the work in. Like, it's kind of like when we talk about gender roles and like the 50-50 stuff. It's like, I wanted you to get that part out. So like we can stop having these
Oh, baby, they gonna be in the comments.
I know.
You already know they finna be in the
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
never gonna stop.
How
But-
they don't want to provide now.
Yeah, right.
But so when you're in a different tax bracket, we're talking about a different type of lifestyle.
Right.
So I mean, no, we're not shaming those men
Absolutely not.
at all. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what does hold true is every man wants a woman who's still going to be doing something,
Right.
right? Nobody.
Everyone has a job. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
You know?
But sometimes, right, when you have a woman and you doing everything, she thinks she doesn't have to do anything,
I
right?
don't know what not
I mean,
doing
but
anything
that's-
is.
But
Who's better?
but no. We're not
Ain't
saying
that what they say?
differently.
no, because then we could say the same thing
I
about
agree.
you. But
are you saying
but
you
that's
go-
not.
Nobody should be
Are you-
choosing better.
But we're,
Shit.
Real quick, are you saying you go to work and you come home, the house is a mess, there is no food on the table, she got an attitude? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't understand. I don't know what you mean. Like she's.
what
not
I'm
doing
saying,
anything.
what I'm saying
Break
is,
it down.
what I'm saying is, even if a guy, let's say if a guy, like you're living a decent life. I'm not
Mhm.
saying no poor life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's say you're living a decent life. Let's say
3
you know,
square meals a day.
3 square. Well, nobody's really home. Well, he ain't really home because he working, right? But you're living a decent life where you have a home. You're not in like a 800 square foot apartment. You feel me? That's $1,600 a month. Like you're living a decent life. Let's say 2,500
3,000
square feet, whatever.
parking.
Right? Yeah, you got a driveway and all that. You got a car. You got a
Need
car
two-car
note,
driveway.
and you got no kids.
Right.
I'm gonna take kids out of it because I know kids that's crazy to deal with. Like I understand. So you have no kids, and it's like, yo, yeah. So since if I'm that guy and I'm like, yo, even if the house is clean, it's never a point where it's like, okay, you just cooking and cleaning.
Mhm.
It really comes to a point where it's like, what are you doing for you?
Right. I
Right?
agree.
So like if it's unattractive when it's like you don't want to do anything for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now some dudes, I can't speak for all dudes, don't mind if he is that woman's world, right? Like to me it's too much. I don't want to be your world. Like I want you to have friends. I want you to have a life. I want you to go out. I want you but do it respectfully with, your responsibilities in mind. And also I want you to boss up too. Like I like I'm not going to speak for you.
That's a fact.
But how I take it, right? When you come from a bottom and then you get to the top, you want to have a woman who has the ability to do that and showcases it. Whether or not she does it is a different game. You know what I'm saying? But like go ahead, and I want to see you elevate because you was with me while I was elevating, and I know you want to elevate because you told me all the things that you do. You told me you shared your dreams with me. So your dreams don't stop just because I reached mine. You know what I'm saying?
Men.
Can I interject? The thing about that is a lot of times partner has to give up and sacrifice
Exactly.
their pursuits, their passions, X, Y, and Z in order for the other person to succeed.
Mhm.
So the thing is this, if you've reached your mountaintop, are you willing to now sacrifice or at least at the same level so that your partner can reach the level of success that you
Would you answer the
that
phones
you know
too?
she wants?
I think that
You better be
in
answering
my
the
honest
phone.
opinion, I don't think that that's true. I think the most of the
Well,
time.
would you ever answer the
Wait,
phones?
hold on. Hold on. I got
Fine,
you.
fine, fine.
What I'm saying is, I feel like when it comes to women sacrificing during this process, it usually stems down to a kid in the family, which is a requirement of sacrifice. Now, if you ask me, would I be a stay-at-home dad?
Yes, we know.
And how
might
much
have
money is she
changed.
bringing
It
in?
might have changed now.
No. How much money is she bringing in?
Well, let's swap her.
Because I'll get
her on
a
the
nanny
couch.
if we lit. I'll get a nanny. We going to figure this out. Yeah, Alan's wife Yumi stopped me from a DWI because
She knew people.
she
right?
knew the
I
cops.
got a question for the girls for the home thing, right? So like for a man, right? What's your expectations for a man like when he comes home? Like for instance, with me, I feel like since I do every fucking thing, I pay everything, I pay all the bills. I go home if I want to drop my drawers on the floor, I could do that.
Do it. I'm gonna talk shit a little bit, but do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Like we're always gonna get annoyed a
I'm
little
about-
bit, but like
I'm gonna get annoyed
What y'all
because
think
I
is
just
right?
spent the whole day cleaning after. I just.
I ain't
cleaned.
spending the whole day cleaning.
I'm not saying the whole day, but come on, I clean the house. Take your shorts off the floor.
I'm not gonna trip.
There's a place
Wait,
where
hold
that
on,
goes.
time out. See, but this is where. Oh, go ahead, Aaron.
No, I'm just
Answer
being
And
like.
I'm not doing it on purpose. Like, how pale this
Because
shit. Let me
not-
just take my shit over here, pick that up. Not like that, but like,
It's just out of
Like,
mind. It's just
it's
out
just
of
like,
mind.
if
Yeah.
Low key, I'm doing that.
I'm that type. I go to the crib. I leave my shit all over the place. You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
saying, just be a little bit more respectful.
Huh?
Honestly, the only thing I expect, I'm expecting some sex. I don't really. You had a long day, cool, but I've been waiting for you to come home. Like, put your drawer. Hold on, let me just take the drawers off. I'll put it where it's supposed to be.